Hello everyone, Moose Torrent here, and if you watched my Resident Evil 3 playthrough, you know I wasn't too thrilled about the final boss. Kinda just felt like the generic giant enemy with the glowing weak points that you have to shoot, and then it's too big for it to actually move in a way that makes sense, because if it did, it would just kill you instantly. But then I played it on Nightmare and Inferno modes, and something weird was happening. It felt like I was playing a Sekiro level difficulty game, because Nemesis was just smacking the hell out of me, and I was like, this is kind of what I've been asking for in a giant enemy fight. Instead of the dopey guy that moves really slow, he's really fast, and he basically kills you in one hit because he's so huge. And then I just started dying. And I just kept dying. And I was trying to do the perfect dodge roll, but he would smack me and stun lock me and smack me again. So I guess it's not a one-hit kill, but the first hit stun locks you and gives you like 1 HP, and then you get the second hit and you die. So just about the same. I almost like this better because there are very few chances you have. And look how close that dodge was, and he stun locks me. Like, there are a few opportunities you have you can actually heal, but for the most part he just keeps wailing on you, and it feels more like something that could actually happen with a monster of this size. He probably would kill you in one hit still, but I imagine there are instances where if he just hits you with the side of his finger, you probably would be alive still. You'd be kicking, trying to shoot his giant boils. And at first I was just really frustrated with this fight, but then I got so many healing items I can't even use. But then I kind of started to really like it. It's just like you have to figure out his moveset. You have to do it really almost perfectly. Like I said, there are a few occasions where you can't actually get away and heal, but for the most part you have to do those dodges perfectly. And that's basically what I'm looking for in a game. That's Sekiro, that's Dark Souls, Bloodborne. There's, I think, even more leeway in those games, depending on the situation, but in this particular fight, it's just crazy. And I'm doing it without using any of the boosting items. There are items that increase your dodge timing, so you have basically a bigger window to get that perfect dodge, so you won't get hit as easy. There are items that boost your defense. I don't think that'll matter for his stun lock, but this one is, oh god, he got me good. See, that's one of the chances you can actually heal. Get hit by that right hook, he's gonna go for the left hook, and you can avoid it. And look how he shifts up his timing on these overhead smashes. And there's another one where he just did 4. He let me live. He was feeling generous. 2. And then see how he paused a little bit for the third one? It's so hard to fight your muscle memory not to dodge right away for that. Oh man. It's a really tense fight, and I'm surprised how much my opinion shifted on this one, because I just thought it was weird. I know Nemesis originally was the Blob, and this, you know, compared to the Blob originally, probably better, but maybe not. However, the more I did it like this, the more I liked it. And depending on the type of player, you probably won't like it. If you don't like really getting into an enemy's moveset and really sitting there and just grinding it out, dying and dying and dying till you figure out what you actually have to do, you might not like it. Or maybe you'd like that in a particular game, such as Sekiro, but you don't want that in Resident Evil. Which, I mean, I can understand that. But for me, I was actually pleasantly surprised, and it took me about 7,000 tries to beat this. I don't think it actually took me as long as something like Owl Father, or the Demon of Hatred, or Emma, Softy Blade, and Ishin, or Ishin the Sword Saint, that kind of stuff. Oh, he still got that claw, his dying claw. But it was sort of an unexpected surprise, and I really liked it. After a while. At first it was really annoying me because I was not prepared for that in a Resident Evil game. But if you know what you're getting into for it, and you go in there trying to get the perfect dodges with that mindset of a Sekiro type level difficulty, I think you really enjoy it. And why not do a challenge run and try to do it without the book like I did? You might enjoy it. Anyways, this is Moose Torrent, and if you haven't tried it on Nightmare, give it a shot. I'll be back with another video for you guys shortly.
Good riddance.